Authority local forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you and yours have had a pleasant week as we transition into December. And boy, the transition has been a warm one so far. Let's take a look at your RV World Yuma Sky Cam. We got the bright lights of the city of Yuma on this Friday night. And as we roll on into another warm weekend, the question is how long will it stay that way? We'll get into that in a little bit. But in the meantime, here is what we're peeking at with your satellite radar perspective. And as we've been seeing really the last few weeks, absolutely nothing. We've had some cloud coverage, but we're really not getting it on this Friday night. And we really haven't had much of it lately anyhow. Now, temperatures as they stand in the Imperial Valley, we're either being dealt with temperatures in the high end 50s or low end 60s. So a pretty mild night in the making, considering the time of year that we're in. Now, over in the Gila Valley, the temperature range is pretty similar. We're talking high-end 50s to mid, in some cases even a little bit higher in the 60-degree realm as well. So, yeah, high 50s, mid 60s is kind of what we're looking at. Now, for tonight, look at this. We got a whole expansion of high pressure all across the board for much of the U.S. of A. We got the south, we got the eastern seaboard, at least the southern end of it, and then you got much of the Midwest as well. So this is a ginormous ridge. It is making a shift to the east, though, and a lot of it has to do with, yes, this low-pressure disturbance that's making its way into the Pacific Northwest. This one packing a little bit more of a punch, and needless to say, there's going to be more punching as we get on into next week. Well, here's a diagram of what we're facing within the next few days. With the futurecast, you got this inverted low that's going to take the edge off the recent warmth wave that we had, and you can see that ridge continues to hold firm as we get on into Sunday. But again, as we get on into next week, there will be a different storyline that we're going to be playing with. So you'll have to check in with us as we get on into the weekend and next week. Now, your Metrocast, 56 degrees by 8 a.m. We're going to roll through Saturday again on a warmer kind of note. We'll be in the low in 80s, and then as we get to the 7 p.m. hour, we'll be in the mid to high 60s. Now, your air quality index presented by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, it is all moderate. So yeah, kind of a par for the course kind of day in regards to the air quality. Of course, Yuma's air quality looking fairly good as well. Your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, you can see that the 80s will continue to dominate again through the weekend on into next week, but then that transition comes in, that cool break we've been looking for really since October. So it's been a long time coming. We're finally getting that, and as you can see, it's going to be extended into the following weekend. So we're certainly happy with that, and you can see that we're going to go from 80s to 60s within a matter of several days. So it's a long time coming, but we'll definitely take it indeed, and don't be surprised if we have some intermittent winds to go with it, and maybe even a minute chance of some showers as well.